Just give it to him raw, yeah, just like that. Go ahead and spit bars while you tip that hand. I ain't never seen a podcast like that, cause I built it from scratch, every part, no cap. But straight up, it can't be duplicated. It's too sophisticated, specifically designed to make your broad crave it. Every morning waiting, in anticipation. They love the high cheekbones in the conversation. Ooh, he goes deep. They supposed to be at work, but twerking in AC. Work for me. Straight up, oh, you got live guests? Yeah, absolutely. The best topics, buddy. All the ones that's juicy. I got them yelling straight up. Straight up. Affirmations, wake them up. Wake them up. I got them yelling straight up. Straight up. I spit bars and wake them up. Straight up. And straight up. And straight up. And straight up. And just give it to them raw. And straight up. And straight up. And straight up. And just give it to them raw. Yeah, just give it to them raw. What's up, Sky? How you feeling this morning? How you feeling this morning? Meek, how you feeling? Listen, it's Wednesday and tomorrow everybody gonna be greedy as hell. I know I am. I promise I am. I'm gonna be greedy as hell tomorrow morning, and I can't wait. I can't wait to eat up all that good food. What's up, YouTube? What's up, Facebook? What's up, Instagram? It's the Scraightup Podcast, baby. How y'all feeling this morning? How is that? Everybody got their coffee? Everybody good? You know what I'm saying? See, I'm actually listening. And let me tell y'all something. Tahitian treat is something that's so yummy to me. But in Texas, you can never hardly get it. So when I find some Tahitian treat, it's always a good day. You understand? And yes, I'm going to sip it with my pinky. I don't care what y'all talking about. I don't care what y'all talking about. What you cooking? What's on the menu for tomorrow? Sky, what you got cooked? What you gonna be cooking tomorrow? Huh? What is you cooking tomorrow, Sky? Meek, what you cooking tomorrow? Or is y'all even cooking? Cause see, today we talking about how the roles are reversed. And then sometimes you got the men that's cooking, doing all the cooking. And that's fine. It's not wrong with that. It's not wrong with that. But we gonna get into it. We gonna get all the way into it today because these days, it's a tad bit different than it used to be. And it's okay for that. That's okay. But before we do that, we going to spit these affirmations. That's right. We call them Scraightup Affirmations. And every single morning, before the show starts, I'm going to give y'all some uplifting words. We going to speak some affirmations into your life. We're going to speak some affirmations into existence. See, some of y'all's problems is y'all never speak any kind of positivity into your life. And since you don't speak any positivity into your life, your day always becomes negative. You got to learn to speak affirmations into your life. She said, now we watching on Instagram. We live on Instagram, Facebook, and YouTube. Sky says she cooking ham, beef, roast, collard greens, dressing, and mac and cheese. Lord, you just made me hungry. Y'all know I'm a built fat dude. I ain't turning down no meals. I promise I ain't turning down no meals. And I can't wait till tomorrow. I'm going to eat up some of everything. And listen, I'm pulling up on people. You know what? Next year, I might do a whole Thanksgiving road show where I just go on the road. Yeah. I go on the road to all the cities and states that I'm cool with, just book a whole little tour, you know what I'm saying, and just pull up to people's house with the cameras, because I am a videographer first, just in case some of y'all ain't know that, and just get to eating everybody's food, because I'm that greedy, goddammit. Yeah, I am. I'm that greedy. But listen, these positive affirmations. There is no one better to be than myself. I and I alone am more than enough. I get better every single day. I am an amazing person. I can work through my problems. Today and every day, I am a leader. I forgive myself for my mistakes. See, some of y'all, you never forgive yourself for your mistakes. Ever. Forgiveness and healing, people, two important things that a lot of people don't understand. Now, understand that forgiveness is for you, not the other person. See, this is why so many people get things misconstrued. Because a lot of people think that if you forgive that person, that you're condoning their actions. No, forgiveness is for you. My challenges help me grow. I am perfect just the way I am. I am courageous and confident. I alone control my happiness. I stand up for what I believe in. And I believe in my goals and my dreams. I can get through anything. Y'all better spit these positive affirmations. You know, sometimes when I do a show in the morning, I always get to tripping when I start doing positive affirmations because the viewership seems to go down. I'm going to say this. I don't give a damn. The viewership seems to go down when I'm doing positive affirmations. And every time it does, I always wonder, would you motherfuckers rather be negative? The answer to that is probably yes. It's probably yes. But for those who want to be great, for those who want inspiration, we gonna spit these bars. I am capable of so much. I am proud of myself. I deserve to be happy. I am free to make my own choices. I deserve to be loved. I will make a difference. Today, I choose to be confident. I and I alone am in charge of my life. I have the power to make my dreams come true. I matter. My positive thoughts create positive feelings. Today, I will work through any and all challenges. I am always open and ready to learn. A lot of y'all's problems is you feel like you know everything. And since you feel like you know everything, you're never willing to learn. There should not be a day, I don't care how old you think you are. I learn something new every day. There should never be a day that goes by where you don't learn something. Because if you're not learning, that equals complacency. How can you be great if you think you know everything? We understand that every day is a fresh start. If I fall, I'm going to get back up again. I am whole. The only person I compare myself to is yesterday's version of myself. I can solve any problems or challenges. Yeah. I got time this morning. We're going to spit these positive affirmations, baby. Today is going to be an awesome day. And let me tell y'all something. A lot of people don't understand that negative energy is contagious. You understand? And so is positive energy. A lot of us don't never understand that. You can't hang around nothing but negative people and then wonder why your life is in shambles. Now let's get to it, because the roles have been reversed. The roles have been reversed. Okay, so somebody got to tell the truth, and it might as well be Josh.
Well, what are you waiting for? Give us the truth, buddy.
You damn right. I'm going to give y'all the truth. These days, well, let's start with the old days. Back in the older days, things were kind of lay it out. Mom or dad would go to work, or grandpa would go to work. Mom would tend to the house, take care of the kids, and make sure food was on the table. But these days are a tad bit different. It's a different type of situation. These days, women are bosses. Women are wonderful. Women are doing things that we never thought we would see them do back in the days. Now, some people have an issue with this. Me personally, I say, do whatever works for your relationship. You see, I think we need to stop letting society tell us, we need to stop letting society tell us or dictate to us how we run our houses. And the reason why I say roles are reversed today, I'm about to hurt some feelings. The reason I say that the roles are reversed today is because these days you got the men that are softer than... Yeah, I'm about to go there. I don't care. I'm going to say it. I ain't come here to play with y'all. These days, the roles are reversed because the men, and I hate to say it because I'm a full-blown grown-ass man, but these days, the men are softer than soggy, fruity pebbles, and the women are bosses. The women are the ones but being that the women are bosses and independent, they're carrying masculine energy. So it's like a lose-lose situation in today's society. But without further ado, we're going to bring Miss TJ onto the show. What's going on?
Hey.
How you feeling today? You doing all right?
I'm chilling.
Now, before we get into this, this whole role reversal thing, right? Tell the people a little bit about yourself and what do you do?
Well, everybody know me as TJ, Jersey born, now living in Virginia.
Jersey. Bars, right? Jersey, right? Hey, every time you say that, you know what I think? I'm a huge battle rap fan, TJ. I love Smack URL and all that. And, you know, you got all them dudes, Sue Surf and all, Free the Wave, by the way, Free the Wave. You got Sue Surf and all them people, and they all, Jersey, you know, they so aggressive with it. You know what I'm saying? So you're going to get it, you're going to do it for us one time, or you're going to do it for us one, Jersey, you going to do it for us one time, or what's going on?
I'm not aggressive with a Jersey. It's just Jersey.
Oh, so you just going to take the cute route. That's what that's it.
You know, got to keep it cute.
Okay. All right. Tell us a little bit about yourself, though.
But no, I run my own business, printing business. I make hoodies, T-shirts, you know, everything under the sun that I can put an image on. That's what I do, basically. I started back in 2020, not knowing nothing about the business. Everything is self-taught, and I just took off from there. I'm going on pushing into year 3 now.
Now, I will say this. I'm waiting on my hoodie, damn it, or shirt, or whatever. You know what I'm saying? I got you to do. Matter of fact, you know what, TJ? Hold up.
Everybody was kung fu
I couldn't wait to do that. Out here. Finish your ass. I don't care. Nobody's scared of you, TJ. Nobody's scared of you.
Don't even worry about it.
You gonna do me too? You gonna Jersey.
Hey, don't do that.
Hey, listen, I'm just clowning. You know, every time I hit them Sonic coins, I'll be like, I wonder if people really think I'm aggressive like that. Nah, I'm just playing, damn it. I'm playing. I'm chilling. All right? You know what I'm saying? So, TJ, what are your thoughts on role reversal? Because I got a video for us to watch, and I'm going to load it in a second. And while we're watching that video, If there's anything you want me to stop, just raise your hand. I'll pause it and we'll get into it.
Mm-hmm.
But what are your thoughts on how the roles are set up today in society?
Honestly, I feel like women are pushed to play the men role now because a lot of men are dropping the ball at being a man.
Oh, wait, hold on, wait a minute. Say that again. Women are what?
Men are being forced to play the role of a man because a lot of men are dropping the ball nowadays. And I know it's going to be a lot of disagreements, but at the end of the day, the hoodie say caution, I have no filter. But I'm just saying.
Actually, I don't think it's going to be, because listen, I'm a full-blown ass man. I pay all the bills, all that. I'm old school type man. You know what I'm saying?
Many left like that. So
yeah. And so being that I got 7 sisters and I'm the only boy, I'll say I agree with that. And I'm also gonna go a little bit further, right? Now I know it's gonna be a couple dudes out here who say something like, "Oh, he is simp or all that." Listen, I will beat you all the way up. Don't get it twisted, okay? I'm just, hey, I just call it like I see it.
You woke up choosing violence today, didn't you?
Hey, yeah, I always wake up on Tuesday. I always wake up choosing violence, right? But I will say that as a man who does this now, I watch my pops, rest in heaven. I watched him do that. He took care. I watched my granddaddy do it. They took care of all the bills. You know what I'm saying? And then the women took care of the house. But eventually they start working and all of that stuff. I watched that. So for me, it was like, that's how the hell I'm supposed to be. You get what I'm saying? And so that carried on to me, and that's going to carry on to my sons. I think a huge part of this, and I'm going to go here, I don't care, is that there are a lot of fatherless sons. There are a lot of, there's not a lot of men in their children's relationships. There's not a lot of family settings these days. There's a lot of single mothers out here. There's a lot of single fathers out here as well. Mm-hmm. That doesn't get talked about. That doesn't get talked about. There are a lot of single fathers out here as well. But I think the absence of the man, and I think that society pushes that. I mean, if you look at welfare, for instance, right? What do they tell the woman? We will give you all these benefits, but you're not allowed to have a man in your house. You get what I'm saying? And I think that we have played off of that. And then once women are bosses these days. You know what I'm saying? Do I agree that there's a lot of women who've been forced into that? I do. But I think these days there are so many women that, as a child, they like, I'm going to be a boss. You know what I'm saying? That didn't really happen back in the days, TJ. You know what I'm saying? Because the role models that the women had back in the day was different. The role models that they seen back in the days was motherly, nurturing, tending to the house. But the role models these women got now is, I want to be a boss. From a young age. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. And I'm all for that, right? But I think you got to be careful when you're saying, not when you're saying it, but I think you got to be careful not to just completely bask in masculine energy when you decide to do that. Because I think that a lot of y'all women are so much bosses, TJ, that y'all forget to let that man be a man.
I'm guilty of that.
Huh?
I'm guilty of that. Like,
transparency. See, that's why I rocks with you. Transparency.
I'm so headstrong and used to doing everything on my own. It's to the point where even if I was in a relationship, it was still my way or no way. What you say don't matter. Like, you can't help me co-parent. Like, none of this. It's just been me and my boys, and it's going to continue to be me and my boys, and that's why I messed up at and pushed the good one away. I can admit that. But I also wanted to piggyback on what you were saying about the single fathers. Like, yeah, it is a lot of single fathers out here, and they doing the damn thing. But the single fathers don't get the same bashing like the single moms do. You see what I'm saying? Like, for instance, if the kids choose to be gay, homosexuals or whatever, is because the father wasn't in the picture. Do y'all not know these same kids that was raised by their fathers are also ending up the same way? So what do you have for that?
So, So when we talk about single fathers, I think the bashing or none of that gets done because the perception is, and I'm not saying the perception is right, but that's why I'm gonna have a whole show. I'm gonna do a whole show on single fathers next week. I'm gonna do a whole show on single fathers, and then the next day I'm gonna do a whole show on single mothers, because I think it's important to highlight both. And you know how I do. I like to do equal. So if one day I talk about the men for a subject, the very next day I'm talking about the women. And the reason I do that is because I want them to stay on topic. Because typically when you do a show about women, you got all the women yelling, "Oh, you's a man," but that I stop that. You can't label me. Listen, I don't want. Usually when you do shows like that, TJ, what you get is you get a whole bunch of comments of women defending women. But no, we're on y'all today. It ain't no but they do, but it ain't none of that. Because y'all have y'all time to talk about them tomorrow. Right? So it forces people to focus on the actual topic. But I think that the perception is that there aren't single fathers. You get what I'm saying? And if you talk to some women, they act like they're completely ignorant to the fact that there are a lot of single fathers out here. I got a lot of homeboys who are single fathers. You know what I'm saying? And I think what happens is, so I always say, women tend to broadcast a lot of the things that they got going on, right? Like, they'll put it out there that they're single mother. Hell, on Father's Day, you see a bunch of single mothers shouting each other out, telling each other Happy Father's Day. You know what I'm saying? So
I get the text too.
Huh?
I get the Happy Father's Day text messages.
Yeah, you see what I'm saying? And you see how that is disrespectful, because I don't give a damn if you a mom or not, right? If you a single mom or not, you ain't no man. You know what I'm saying? And no matter how much you try, there are some dope-ass single mothers out there who raise some dope-ass men. But let me tell you something, ladies, and I don't care if you like it or not. No matter how much you try to carry the weight of being a mom and a dad, you can't. So just remove that from your fucking memory bank. If you are a single mother, one of the best things you can do is have some kind of male positive figure in your son's life. If you got a son, right? You got a daughter, it's kind of cool, but not cool because, but still, you need to have a man because she needs to know how to be properly loved. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of people don't get that. But I think the perception out there is that there ain't no single fathers because you don't hear about it. You know what I'm saying? And men typically, like one of my closest homeboy, I love him to death. He been a single father for forever. He's been taking care of that child for forever, and not once has he ever went and put her on child support. And I'm talking about she's complete. There are a lot of deadbeat moms out here too. You know what I'm saying? I just think that the perception isn't there for it. We don't see it. It's not broadcast. Then nobody talks about it. You know what I'm saying? So it's kind of, it's kind of a slippery slope. But it's weird to me. I'm going to talk about it because I told myself when I started this show, TJ, I'm always going to talk about the things that nobody else wants to talk about. You know what I'm saying? I'm always going to tackle the toughest things because it's necessary. You know what I'm saying? But on role reversal, TJ, this young lady, she had some pretty good things to say, right? And listen, as we are playing this video, if you want to discuss anything that she's talking about, just do this. And I'll pause it and we'll break it down. You know what I'm saying? But without further ado, let's get into this video, people.
I make you feel like less of a man because I have an opinion or because I know things, then you have bigger problems. Period. Hey y'all, what's up? Welcome back. Today we're going to be chatting about femininity, gender roles, and things like that. So grab yourself a drink. I have water, and let's get started. Okay, so I have been watching America's Next Top Model reruns, and so I really like watching that show. Really made me want to talk about this. I had already wanted to talk about this, but after watching the show, it just was like I really need to talk about it, which is femininity. But we're gonna get to that. So I want to start off with gender roles. I didn't want to make two separate videos just because I feel like they do kind of coincide or collide in some way. Okay, so gender roles. This is something particularly and specifically that kind of gets on my nerves, okay? I'll just say in my marriage, me and my husband, we don't have gender roles. But gender roles in general, I feel like are just kind of like dated, right? Like I feel like gender roles is such a dated way to formulate or run a relationship.
And I think when she say dated, I think she's trying to say outdated. Yeah.
At least in my opinion, I don't understand doing something specifically because you're a woman and doing something specifically because you're a man. In my marriage, we are a team, and so whatever works best for the health and the growth of the relationship and the flow of the relationship, that's what will happen. So like, I don't understand gender roles when it comes to doing something that you're not good at just because your society says that gender should be doing it. Like for instance, if in a household there's a man and a woman in a relationship or in a marriage and the woman cannot cook, but because society says that a woman needs to know how to cook and a woman needs to be in the kitchen and blah blah blah, that like the man who is the better cook doesn't cook because he's a man, and typically men aren't supposed to be in the kitchen cooking and burning and blah blah blah.
And you know, that's why I say, go ahead. I see it in your face.
That's a little confusing right there because everybody cook, and I love a man that can cook. So that right there, I wouldn't say that that's like a gender role because everybody loves to cook. If you know how to cook, by all means, get the pots and pans going. Show me some stuff.
Yes, and guess what? A lot of men don't understand that. Man, if you wanted to get to drop them Victoria's Secrets, and drop them pinks and drop them, I'm telling you, get in the kitchen. I'm trying to tell you. Listen, I'm getting ready to go cook. As soon as I'm going to cook steak, eggs, and potatoes as soon as I finish this show.
The same way they tell women the best way to a man's heart is through his stomach, that is the same thing for a woman.
And she rolled her eyes when she said it, people. She rolled her eyes in her neck when she said it. So, but that's real though. I think that's why I say we gotta stop listening to the things that they say in society. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Because society tells us that this is how it's supposed to go. But you know what? TJ, on this show religiously, I tell people to date with a purpose. And when you date with a purpose, see, the roles need to be designed together. You communicate that. If me and TJ is dating, the first thing I'm gonna say, I'm gonna figure out, TJ, what do you bring to the table? What do you know? I'm not gonna ask that question because that question seems to offend people. But I gotta ask them. We gotta have them deep, intimate conversations so that we know what both of our strengths and weaknesses are. If I'm good at cooking, guess what? I'm going to cook. If she's a breadwinner, guess what? I need to make some sacrifices so that she can be the breadwinner. If I'm the breadwinner, she might need to make, because it's all about meshing things together for the greater good of the house, for the greater good of the relationship. But I think people are so stuck on the things that society tells them they have to do. Or, so now, you know what I'm saying? It's Wednesday, so I know how many, I think a lot of people going to end up watching this after the show because it's the day before Thanksgiving. But I still decided to do a show, so fuck it, right? Because usually, you know, people going crazy in the comments right now, but it's okay. They can watch the replay. I'm about to go there. I think the reason why gender roles are so messed up is because most of us have never seen a real normal relationship. We have seen nothing but toxicity. We've seen our toxic ass mamas, toxic ass fathers. That's what we've seen growing up. We never really, the only place we really saw normal relationships was on television. Kemp, what up, sir? How you feeling? So I think that plays a big part in it. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, Kemp, I said that shit. Kemp. I think that shit plays a big part in it. I think we grew up watching toxicity. You know what I'm saying? My man's just said the bastardized versions of relationships. Fucking Kemp, man. Kemp is out of control. And I know everybody prepping their foods and stuff, but I said I'm still going to put on the show today because I promised that I was going to do it, so I'm going to do it. But let's see what else you got to say.
But it's like in this relationship, I am the man and I know how to cook and you're the woman and you don't. So why cook if you don't know how just because you're a woman? Like if you're not, cooking is not for everybody. Cooking, I feel like cooking is not that hard, but I feel like if you're the type of person who, if you just don't like to cook or you don't know how to cook or you can't grasp the concept of cooking, then don't strain yourself and force yourself to learn how to cook just because you're a woman. Like men can cook too. There are a lot of great male chefs.
Go ahead. Uh-oh. I see it in your face.
So basically she's saying if you don't know how to cook as a woman, just don't cook at all. If you're in a relationship, okay, but what if you're single? You just gonna starve? Or maybe
But guess what, TJ? That goes right back to what I just said. So we got these mothers not teaching their children how to cook. Like, now me, I grew up, right, hey, Dwayne just said, just say you don't want to do it, sis. Bars. Bars. You know what I'm saying? Listen. So we watched our, so I grew up with all women, right? Mm-hmm. So I throw down in them damn kitchen. You know what I'm saying? Now I'm a busybody. I be doing a million things, building a brand, building an empire, all that shit. Work, I do a lot of shit. But like today, I know that I knew that today wasn't going to be a huge turnout for the show because it's the day before Thanksgiving. Most people are in the kitchen right now. But y'all missing out because y'all need to turn the damn Scraightup Podcast on while y'all in there watching, cooking and shit and twerking and shit and all that, whatever y'all doing. Y'all need to turn the Scraightup Podcast on and listen. Right? Yeah, I said it. Turn the Scraightup Podcast on and listen, right? So I'm going to take my chunky ass in there and cook today. Why? Because I like to cook. I watched cooking growing up, but a lot of these women, they didn't get taught how to cook. You know what I'm saying? Like, you see all the memes going around, and it's like, damn, sis, you boiling me hot dogs and noodles? Like, that's cool once a week, you know what I'm saying, if you do that. But, You know what I'm saying? If every day you feed me beanie weenies and Vienna sausages and ramen noodles, like, it's a problem. You know what I'm saying? I don't care if you got heaven between your legs. You still better get your ass in there and cook something. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying.
I honestly don't think it's so much of them not being taught. It's just a lot of people that refuse to be taught, who refuse to learn. Because you mean to tell me from back in the day, having your mother, your grandmother, big mama, great-great-grandmother, great aunts and everybody, that you still to this day don't know how to cook? Something wrong with that. Just
This
by
is
you
true.
being, just watching. If the words is not even being put forth to say, okay, you put 3 teaspoons of it, just sitting there watching, you still mean to tell me you don't know how to cook? And nowadays we have YouTube.
Ooh, so see, hey Shatara, what's up? Hey, first of all, let me just go ahead and knock the Sonic coins out of Shatara ass.
Get him.
Cause Miss, I'ma come on the show. Miss it.
Everybody was kung fu fighting.
Ow, it hurts. Finish her stinking ass. Get on our damn nerves. Shatara was supposed to be.
I approve this message.
Hey, so get on our damn nerves. But let's see what else she got to say. Because listen, some of the things she said when I heard it, I was like, okay. Now, men, don't get it twisted.
Now she's giving me a little headache, but I'm going to continue to listen.
That can burn. So, like, if I'm married to a chef, I'm not supposed to let my chef husband cook because he a man and society says that since I'm a woman, I'm supposed to be cooking. Now, I'm just using that as a loose example, but you get what I'm saying. Like, you get where I'm coming from, right? Knowing what works best for the health, the growth, and the flow of the relationship should be your role. Not necessarily let me do this because I'm a woman and let me do this because I'm a man. Like, let's work together to figure out how to get stuff done. And all of that whole, the man should run the household, and this is real, like, this is very...
Uh-oh, what you laughing at?
So I get it now. She don't want to cook because her husband is a chef. She just threw that out there.
Yeah.
I'm supposed to let my chef husband cook because I'm a woman. Listen, sis.
But see, listen, here's the thing. This is this is the type of stuff that a lot of women listen to and they take hold to it. And a lot of them lack the intellectual capacity to understand that, nah, she don't cook because her husband is chef. But if her husband wasn't a chef, her ass will be cooking. Right? See, they don't process that part.
He became a chef to make a living for himself, not to be your personal cook at home.
Ooh, we?
Yeah, talk to him.
I'm just saying.
Very, very big in, like, the church community, like, and, you know, like, the man is the head of the household. And not trying to say that my husband is not, but I'm just saying that, like, we don't make decisions without each other. For our household and, like, in our relationship, like, he not just gonna come home and be like, I'm putting my foot down because I'm the man and I want this to happen, even though I didn't discuss it with you, but because I'm the man, it's what's gonna happen. Like, what? That's not...
So let me say this as a man. Yes, a man is supposed, like, I don't make decisions without the old lady, right? I make sure she knows what we all know what's going on. But let me say this, okay? Because this is the part that a lot of women always leave out. Hey, men, sometimes you have to have a backbone and check her ass. Yeah, I said it. Because sometimes women don't understand what's best for the house, right? Now, I'm going to say this not in a disrespectful manner, but if you take it that way, so what? A lot of women want what they want. That's why they always want to be right. And sometimes what they want don't align with the house, but they will argue it down to finale. And sometimes you do, as the head of household, got to say, hey, TJ, wait a minute. Settle that shit down, right? this is what's best for the house. You get what I'm saying? So, no, you don't. And I think a lot of women don't understand what the term submissive means, TJ. I think when they hear the term submissive, they think I'm giving up all control.
Everything.
Yeah. And that's not what submission means. You get what I'm saying? And I think that a huge part of the disconnect between men and women these days is for that one word, submission. Because when I ain't submitting to go, I'm a boss. I'm a do. Well, boss your ass to the single life, because that's what the fuck is gonna happen. You know what I'm saying? Like, so many women, I got sisters, CJ, and you said it yourself. So many women do not understand that when you enter a relationship, you have to let a man be a man, regardless of financial status, regardless of, think about this. You always hear all these successful ass women, and they all say the same thing. I don't know why I'm single. I'm telling you why you single. Because you don't understand that you still, don't matter, I don't care if you make 6 figures a month. If you in a relationship, you have to let that man be a man.
And that would be another problem too. Just because you make more than that man does not make him less of a man. Like,
and see, that's what a lot of people think though. Talk that shit, TJ. Say, hey, hold on, wait a minute. Please say that again.
Just because you make more than that man don't make him less than the man. Period. Like, you got into this relationship, started out rocky or whatever, you starting to climb the ladder, now you noticing passing him on that ladder, but all along he's supporting you, going up that ladder. Now you want to give him your ass to kiss because you're making more money than him, but forget that he was the one there holding you down. Everybody else was side-eyeing you or doubting you. You know what I'm saying? And that's crazy. That's why I always say, me and my sister had this conversation all the time. It always be the ungrateful ones out here with the good men, while people like us sit around single and always attract the dumbasses and be like, yo, really? Why do y'all choose to stay with these women that treat y'all like shit when there's women out here that will literally roll out the red carpet for you, no matter?
Wait a minute. So ask that question again, TJ, because I want to clip my response. I need ask that question again.
Well, why do men stay with females that don't appreciate them when you have females that will literally roll out the red carpet for you, no matter your situation, no matter your status?
Yes. So here's the answer. The same way women settle, men settle too. The same way that women don't want to leave the raggedy ass man that they with.
You're not sitting this one out.
She thinks she's sitting it out. She thinks she's sitting it out. The same way that women end up stuck in a relationship with a raggedy ass dude for ages that she should have left, men too. Why? One reason: comfortability. We get comfortable with that person. We know they're crazies. So we don't want to go out here and find out somebody else is crazies. And I personally think that majority, both men and women, settle. Personally think that most of us settle. And it ends up haunting. That's why you see all these long-lasting relationships, people together 10, 15 years, and then you hear about them getting divorces. Because we settle. And we think we can tolerate that shit for the rest of our lives, but eventually we get sick of that shit and we walk away. And that's for both men and women. But I think that's something that don't get talked about either. You know what I'm saying? Like, people settle. See, y'all about to make me start talking about karma. You're going to make me start talking about karma, right? Because here's the thing. The bad people are always the ones living the best life. Yeah, I said it.
And that's easy.
Ain't it crazy?
That's crazy as hell.
It's crazy, right? The bad people are always the ones living the best life. Even if you go to like businesses and corporations. Hey, Vicky, how you doing, honey? Even if you go to I see Vicky came in, made me forget what I was about to say. Her little stinking ass. But truly, bad people are the ones that live the best lives. Even if you go to like big time jobs and corporations, the good one that always do what they're supposed to do, they always rely on that person, but that person is never the one that gets the promotion. The ones that get the promotion is the sorry ones who never do shit. And people always yelling karma. I personally don't believe in karma. I think karma is some shit that came from a religion that brainwashed people to believe. Let's take Donald Trump, for example, right? He's been a bad man for a long time. We all know this, right? Now, Donald Trump been living a billionaire life for ages, right? That man, what, 70, 80-something years old? When he finally dies, somebody gonna yell, see, I told you, karma. What, but wait a minute, what was this karma though? He been running around, you know what I'm saying, for years, living the best life. Now, let's take it down to a simpler level, right? Let's take it down to...
It out until he became president,
though. But, okay, let's simple it down then. Okay, let's simple it down, right? Let's talk about how many homegirls do you know, they might not be your homegirls, but somebody you know, been on Section 8 for ages. Huh? Getting paid under the table, they got no rent, they told me they're going on trips all the time, all of that. Right? I know some women been on Section 8 since they was damn teenagers, and they in their 40s and 50s now. Guess what? When something bad finally happens to them, somebody gonna yell, yup, see, I told you so, karma. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's always the bad people that end up with the best life and the best everything that it's beautiful men and women out here who are dope, genuine souls, and they always end up with a toxic, no good person for them, while that toxic, no good person always end up with, like, so I think when you get to talking about that, TJ, like, the second you say, why is it that a bad, think about that. The nice guy always finished last in the world. It's sad, but it's true. And so, yeah. See, TJ, you be stuck.
As being soft.
Say that again?
Because the nice guys is always looked at as being soft.
I'm glad you just said that. So, listen, now I'm a whole combat vet. And now we're going to get back to this role reversal, but sometimes the Scraightup Podcast will take us somewhere else, right? Bless you, baby. Now, listen. Kids out of school, my daughter loves being up under me while I'm doing the show. I'm going to say this, and I mean this. I'm a whole combat vet. And before I got with the old lady, I was dating and stuff, right? I opened doors. I sent flowers just because. I actually court somebody, right? Do you know how many women turned me down because they said I was too soft or I was too good to be true, and then they ran to the dope boy or the man that wants to beat on them or emotionally abuse them, only to try to come back to me after. Ooh, wait. And I would always think it was odd, TJ, because I'm like, I'm a whole combat veteran though. Not somebody who joined the military and like pushed paper or something and then said I was in combat. No, 13 Bravo, Google it, 10 years, 4 combat tours, 1 trip to Kosovo and peacekeeping. And they would say I'm soft, and I'll be like, do you not know that I will beat the living bricks off that dope dealer that you talking about? You know what I'm saying? In my head, I wouldn't say it. You know what I'm saying? But a lot of women would tell me I'm soft. Too good to be true. And run to the bad guy, the guy with the bad image. You know what I'm saying? Say it again. I didn't hear you.
And not knowing that's the softest nigga on the block.
Not knowing he the softest one on the block. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, listen, let's get through this video but I got some stuff to say. TJ, you done started. I knew you was gonna start some shit today. I knew you said so. So Chatara said that's because a lot of women not used to that type of treatment. And this is true. I get it. However, you're not used to that type of treatment, but you run back to the toxicity. It's like that women these days they're used to toxicity because they watch their mama be used to toxicity. They used to, yeah, I said it. They watch their granny be used to toxicity. Now, the men are no different. I'm an equal opportunity basher. I give it to the man, the woman, the child, the ugly ass dog pissing on your carpet in the corner. Everybody gets it. The men are no different. The men have not seen their daddy. What you laughing at? What I do?
The dog pissing on the carpet?
Now, I'm just saying, like, Neeson, what's up, my boy? Thanks for the star. I'm just saying, right? Like, men do the same thing. They get a woman that's supportive, that's genuine, that's a good girl. But guess what? It's a little bit different with men when they do it, because you know why? Because the women that are like that, typically, it take a bit longer to get the cookies. Right? But that bad girl over there, she gonna drop it for a 4 for 4 from Wendy's. You know what I'm saying? So they take the easier, right? It's a little bit different. It's the same method when it comes to, right? But it's different because the men gonna take the easiest path to the coochie. You know what I'm saying? And that gets them in a lot of trouble. Music Beats, what's happening? That gets them in a lot of trouble. You know what I'm saying? But let's get to it.
What we're gonna do, like, that's just not how this works. That's not how any of this works. We make decisions together because we are in this relationship together. Nobody or no one person is the boss of the other person simply and solely because you have a penis.
Now see, you're usually the one who stop it. But I'm going to stop it this time. Because, see, I can tell by the way she got all animated and rolling on her neck and all that stuff that she don't understand what submission truly is. Okay? It's not about making decisions because you have, no. It's about I'm the damn man. And I'm supposed to be the head of the household. That's period. I don't care how much a boss you are, the man is supposed to be the head of the household. And I think these days, women don't truly understand that, TJ. Mm-hmm. I don't care if TJ is a boss. I don't care if TJ make millions of dollars a year. I'm still the head of that household.
In existence.
Right. We just spoke some affirmations into her life, right? But at the end of the day, that's the thing. That's the one part that today it seems like women don't understand. Well, scratch that, they don't understand. It seems like women today think the more money they make, the more powerful they are. So a man can't tell me shit. That's what I'm getting from it. It's like today's women think that the more money they make, the more powerful they are. So I don't care if you're the man. You can't tell me shit.
She need to come on up on this screen here instead of being in these comments. Because my sister got a lot to say. I don't know if she's still at her little appointment, but she need to come on up on this screen here. Because she did make a point. Some men don't know how to lead a household. Because at the end of the day, they were never taught how to be a leader. They was always the father.
You're absolutely correct. And guess what? Let me ask you a question. Because here's the question don't nobody want to ever answer. I'm going to ask all of y'all women out there a question. For y'all watching on Instagram, and y'all can comment. Don't be afraid to comment. We don't bite, right? If you're watching on Instagram, watching on you, because there's people watching on all 3 platforms and nobody's talking. Like, well, what's going on? Say something to me, goddammit. Say that. Talk to me nice, damn it. But anywho, I got a question for all of you women. Right now, I got a question. Why do y'all choose a man that y'all know ain't going to be the head of the household? I'm waiting.
I mean, how are we supposed to know that when we first meet them?
But you recognize it. Eventually you recognize it, right?
Not if they act in a certain way until it gets to a certain point, then they switch up.
Mm-hmm. They switch up. But once they switch up, y'all don't leave them.
Got it.
You see what I'm saying? That's where I want to go with it. So now you heard me tell men that they got a date with a purpose. You just heard me, because see, some people they'll tune in for a half a second, don't get the full value of none of the stuff we be talking about, and then label me based off a half a clip. Just a second ago, you heard me tell men you got a date with a purpose. Hell, if you watch my show, I say that shit all the time. But a little while ago, I told the men they got a date with a purpose, right? So now, I'm switching to you women. Y'all got to learn to date with a purpose as well, right? So if you date with a purpose, see, I'm about to go here. There's a saying, a person can only fake it for about 29 days, maybe 2 months before the real them come out, right? Because you can only fake it for so long, okay? If we are dating with a purpose, that means we're not jumping heavily. See, what we do today is we meet a man or a woman and we dive head first. Within a week, we boot up and changing relationship statuses on social media and shit. That ain't enough time to listen, to feel somebody out. You know what I'm saying? And we having sex every time we get with that person. So now our mind is cloudy. Because we all know once you get a taste of the cookies or a taste of the pipe, shit changes. So now you don't have, that's right, Neeson, it's a 90-day rule. If you take 90 days, at least 90 days, and you're actually dating with a purpose, there is no way on earth a man or a woman can pull wool over your eyes. Because within them 90 days, think about that, that's 3 months. A person can't fake who they are for 3 whole months. It's impossible. The true them gonna come out. So, are we dating with a purpose? You know what I'm saying? A lot of the problems that both men and women go through is because we don't date with a purpose. What we do, TJ, is we don't date, we kick it. Mm-hmm. We looking at each other's social media, we liking everything. We don't even know each other's name. Her screen name is Leda Pipes TJ. Or my screen name is Leda Pipes Josh. Her screen name is Make It Clap TJ. That's all we know, right? We hit each other up in the DM after liking each other pictures all the damn time. Yo, you want to go get a drink? You want to go smoke? Now we don't went out. Our mind is not sober, right? Because we already drinking, high. All of a sudden, damn, Make It Clap TJ looks so good in them damn jeans. Damn, Leda Pipe Josh looks so good in them sweatpants. Next thing you know, Make It Clap. But guess what? We don't know a damn thing about each other. But now we start repeating that cycle. We always going out to kicking and smashing it. We don't know shit about each other. All of a sudden, it's a baby involved. We don't even know. See, that's what the kind of stuff. Yeah. Yeah, I told you I just look like this. I be spitting bars. And to Shatara, I got you to do. Your stinking ass going punk out. Yeah, I got you to do, Shatara, stinking ass. She done punked out of the show today. You Yeah, I got her to do. Left your sister hanging and shit. Kind of sister is that? Kind of sister is that? I got you to do the sitar. But that's what they do, TJ. That's what most of us, and I'm not just saying they do. That's what most of us do today. I've been guilty of it myself. I ain't that podcast host to sit here and try to act like I'm fucking perfect. Hell no, there's plenty of people that I hit up back in the day like, yo, what's popping? You know what I'm saying? And then the next night is make it clap. You know what I'm saying? And now next thing I know, she got heaven in between her legs, and every time I hit her up, I only think about one thing, and that's in between them cheeks. And that shit gets me in trouble. You know what I'm saying? That gets so many of us in trouble because we don't date with a purpose. You know what I'm saying? Like, and so if people would do that, I think all of these relationship problems, TJ, will reduce by at least 80%. I really do. Because you will weed out the fake. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. But I think we became a sex-driven society. Sex and drugs, that's what we love. Sex and drugs. Go ahead and type to her and get her ass, because I know that's what you're doing.
I'm sorry, come again? Like, no. If we come to a point where we can't agree on something, then there will have to be a compromise, and not I'm going to fold and buckle just because I'm the woman and give you the final say. But
see, here we go again. This is what I be saying. She doesn't understand what submission is. It ain't about folding and buckling. You ain't in shackles. But I'm going to do a whole show on submission because so many women today don't understand what submission truly is.
Because you're the man. No, one of us is going to compromise, but it's going to be for the betterment or for the best option of whatever it is that we're talking about, or, you know, whatever the best outcome would be for whatever situation. So I feel like in any relationship or marriage, it's important to know, like, where you shine, like, what are you good at, what are you best at, and that's where you take the lead. You know what I'm saying? Like, I do understand that sometimes there needs to be a spearheader and a leader, but I feel like you don't need to spearhead or lead simply because you're the man. Like, if you're not good at something and I'm better at it, then I'll lead at that. And if you are better at it, or you have a better idea or a better take on it, then you lead at that. You get what I'm saying? Opposed to it just always being like, I'm gonna do what you say because you got a penis. Like, no.
See,
it shouldn't be, okay, if I'm better at this, I take the lead on it. It should be, okay, I know more on this situation than you do. Come here and let me show you. Let's do it together so we can both learn and pick up on each other's mistakes.
Say that again.
Like that, is it just me? Am I tripping?
No, say that again. I was typing.
It shouldn't be, okay, I know this better than you, so I'm going to just go ahead and take the lead on it. No, it should be, okay, I know this, and I see that you're either struggling in it or you don't know it at all, so come on over here and let me teach you how to do it or how it goes so we can work at it together. Especially if you're in a relationship, a committed relationship, marriage. Like, no, you don't never leave your spouse behind. They're supposed to walk right beside you at the end of the day.
Hey, look, Miss Diva on YouTube, she flat out said it. She's single. No, she got a man. So she say. Because the way she talking is kind of suspect to me. But, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, she claims she married. She's single all day.
Yeah.
She's lying for the camera. Ain't no way she in a relationship with thinking like that.
Yeah, the things that she's saying is out of control, but we're gonna let her.
Do you know what you're talking about? Like, are you knowledgeable in this? Like, that's when, you get what I'm saying? Like, so whatever you're good at, whatever you shine at, whatever is your strong suit, then that's where you lead. Opposed to it just being you being a leader just because you're a man, or you being submissive and not dominating a task just because you're a woman. You get what I'm saying? Am I making sense? And my husband is not like that. My husband is not, he doesn't want me to just shut up and sit down somewhere and let him boss me around and tell me everything. He doesn't want to be the boss of me. He is not trying to be my father. Like, we are in a marriage. We are in a partnership. It's a team. He values my thoughts, my opinions, like what I have to say. And
So,
hey, Miss Diva said she with you. Shatara said if she making me mad just listening to her.
right. Like, she giving me a headache over here because it's a partnership.
Yeah.
So is this marriage a business transaction at the end of the day?
Miss Diva said she lying. Hey.
Yes.
But you know what's sad is this is the kind of stuff, Thomas, what's up, my guy? This is the kind of stuff that a lot of women listen to and take hold of. Women less talking like this.
And I also feel like if you have a man who wants you to shut up and sit down somewhere,
See? Because, see, no head of household wants his woman to shut up and sit down. No, see, that's why I say women today, a lot of women today don't understand the true meaning of submission. Submission is not, I run you because I'm the man. You get what I'm saying? But why do so many women think that shit? Like, come on now. That ain't what it's about. Submission is about, I know that my man is the leader. And if he ain't a leader, guess what? That's on you because you staying with him. Right? See, yeah. Let's go there. I know that my man is the leader. So I'm going to allow him to lead. I'm going to submit and allow him to lead. If he ain't a leader, because you're going to get a lot of women that say, yo, it's so many men that ain't leaders. Why should I let him lead? Why should you be in a relationship with his ass if you know he not the leader?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, it's always, let's let her finish, but
so that he can feel more manly, you probably need another man. If I make you feel like less of a man because I have an opinion or because I know things, then you have bigger problems. Period. If I make you feel like less of a man, or if I make you feel emasculated because I don't want to listen to everything you say and hang on to your every word like it's the gospel, then you have bigger problems. Hello? Is this thing on? I'm not going to do that. Like, I know how to make you feel. I mean, I know how to make you feel good. But no.
Yeah, you know how to use your legs and your coochie, but you clearly don't know nothing about being a damn true woman for your man. Clearly.
No, like, I know how to make you feel good, but I'm not going to make you feel good by shutting up.
Not is not submission. What does that mean? What does it mean?
Sis, check.
But I don't want to beat the...
Ooh.
Go ahead. Go ahead.
You gonna pay for this video here, okay?
I'm gonna pay for it.
What you was doing when you chose this video right
Hold on, wait a second. So hold on, wait a second. First of all, don't be rolling your little neck at me, TJ. Nobody's scared of you. You know what I'm saying?
Look, okay? You knew what you was doing when you chose this.
Hey, Music Beast, I'm gonna come to that question in a second. I'm gonna let TJ get her little rant out for a second.
A couple of shots, 3-4 blunts after this is over with because she's like really pissing me off.
But guess what, TJ? This is what a lot of women think today. This is why a lot of men are saying women are too masculine. Thank you, Lauren Singh. Being submissive doesn't mean a man is ruling you. I don't rule my woman. If she does something that I feel like will jeopardize, we discuss everything.
That's guidance at the end of the day.
Guidance.
Somebody that's not going to guide you in the right direction. Like, why wouldn't you want that?
You're right, Vicky. Men are supposed to lead. But you have to allow him to lead. And again, if you with a man who doesn't lead, why are you with him?
Because even with me and my stubbornness, it's like, yo, I would want for you to tell me, all right, chill out. Listen.
Right.
And don't just be like, all right, boo, just chill out. Just listen. No. Put some bass in your voice. Make me.
You heard me say it earlier? So, all right.
Listen and understand.
You right, Lauren Scene and Music Beast. I ain't forget your question. So check this out. That word you just used, stubborn. Right? Now, I don't want to typecast all women, but I'm going to say this shit. I don't care. I ain't scared of y'all. A lot of women are stubborn as hell. Right? And that's not a knock. It's a beautiful thing because that's what makes you who you are. So let's get that out the way. But as a leader, so me and my, like, for instance, right before this show, my old lady, we going through something with, she's starting a new job, yada, yada, yada. Now, she wants to do certain things that can mess stuff up. And I'm like, babe, listen, no, settle down. We're not doing that because we ain't taking no setbacks just because you want to be stubborn. Go sit your cute ass down somewhere. Shit gonna work itself out. Sometimes you need that. Sometimes women need that. That's why it's a balance. You get what I'm saying? It's a balance. Now, I don't make no decisions without, it ain't like I just get up every day and I'm gonna make this decision just because I'm the man. No, I make, as a leader, okay, Music Beast asks, what does leading look like? What does letting him lead look like? Not over talking him, not questioning every damn thing. See, yeah, I'm about to go there. Yeah, you asked Music Beats, I got you to do. She over here on Instagram thinking she's sweet because she over there on Instagram by herself. But I got it to do. Because he needs a babysitter and that's digging my ass, let me know what's up. Yeah, and I'm gonna say this. I don't care how much a boss a woman is. Every boss ass woman, no matter how much money makes, how much she a boss, every boss ass woman craves a dude that's like Josh. They're gonna say, wait a minute, baby, you doing too much. Sit your little stinking ass down before you mess some shit up. Because women they reactive, like they're impulsive. You know what I'm saying? That like they do. I agree with Lauren Singh just said though. She said we're stubborn because we're used to taking care of ourselves. And Laura seen a little bit earlier. I feel you, Music Beast. So some of y'all, if y'all see comments and me reading comments, this Scraightup Podcast is live on Instagram, Facebook, and YouTube. Okay, so I'm reading comments from all three platforms. Okay, now earlier, Lauren seen we got into that. You know what I'm saying? Because TJ said that. She said a lot of us women are used to taking care of ourselves. And to all of you women out there, I'm going to say this to you, and I need you to pay attention when I say this. I understand that you are used to taking care of yourself. Right? But before you can truly be in a relationship, you got to learn to I'm not saying water yourself down, but water down being the man. Because see, once you get into a relationship, you have to allow that man to be a man. Okay? That man has to feel like he's a man. You know, because if you tell a man is a protector and a provider, a true leader is a protector and a provider. If you got that I do it on my own mentality, you're not going to allow me to provide and protect you, and then that shit is going to turn me off. Because I'm going to be like, well, what the fuck you need me for? If you can do it all on your own, what the hell you need me for? You get what I'm saying? Now, I'm not telling you to not be a boss. I'm not telling you to, but that's part of submission. You have to allow me to protect and provide for you. I don't give a damn if you make 6 figures and I only make, if you make 7 figures and I only make 6 figures a year. You let me pay for that damn dinner. You let me open that damn door. You let me do the things that a man is supposed to do for you. If you don't, I'm going to be like, what the fuck am I here for? Because you don't need me. You're in love with yourself. Let Vicky D.
Yeah, talk to him.
Bars. Bars, Vicky. Vicky just said, if you are used to taking care of yourself like herself, don't settle down until you meet that man that makes you feel safe enough to let him lead. And I said that earlier. Mm-hmm. I'm going to talk to the men now. Men, and I'm tired of this heifer right here, so let me just get her little stinking ass off the screen right quick. Man, let me just get her little stinking ass. Yeah, you welcome. But, y'all, I'm talking to the men right now. Dear men, stop thinking because you got a Vienna sausage between your legs that automatically makes you the head of the house, okay? A woman is not going to ever submit to you unless you make her feel safe and secure. If you do not make her feel safe and secure, she will not submit to you. You're going to have problems. It is your job as a leader, as a head of a household, to make your woman feel secure. My old lady maneuver like she do because I got this house. She know. Everything going to be taken care of. She ain't got no fucking worries. That's why she submits to me. Because she knows that no matter what, it's safe. She knows the kid's going to be good. The bill's going to be paid. Everything's going to be taken. That she's going to be protected. She knows all of that. That is why she submits. And y'all women, stop thinking that submitting means he runs you. Stop thinking that submitting means he's putting your ass in shackles. This ain't the slave days. Yeah. And once again, Shatar, you punked out with your stinking ass.
Everybody was kung fu fighting.
Ow! Ow, it hurt. Finish her ass. It's different today. Lauren Singh is different. Because men don't truly know how to be men, and women don't truly know how to be women these days. Yes, they do. Matter of fact, you know what, Lauren C? Next week, now I know tomorrow's Thanksgiving and everything, so I probably won't do no more shows, and so this probably will be the last show of the week. But next week, I'm gonna have to do a show on submission. Because you right, women need to research submission. Submission don't mean I'm putting your ass in shackles. You know what I'm saying? That's not what it means. But so many women these days think that shit. That's not what it is. Submission means you're allowing your man to be the man. You're allowing him to protect. You're allowing him to provide because you know he's a true leader. You know he's going to make the best decisions for the house. You know, listen. Whatever, Shatara. Whatever. I don't care. I got you the dope. You left Sis hanging. Just thinking tell. But Sis doing a good job, though. She was nervous. Hey, listen, I get a lot of people that be nervous before they come on my show because a lot of people ain't never. And then they be like, yo, Josh, your show look all professional and shit. You know what I'm saying? And so you put so much work into it. So they be nervous. But she done did a great job. Damn that. I'm a pressure mug till they come on the show. Lauren Singh, she ain't safe. I'm going to get her ass on the show, too. You know what I'm saying? Vicky just said some women have too much pride and some men have too much pride. This is true. Pride and ego kills a lot of this shit. Somehow I see a crazy comment coming from you because the faces you making right now. Go and let it out. Don't be holding that shit in. You know what I'm saying? Don't be holding that shit in. Talk your shit.
I ain't got nothing to say right now. I'm just taking it all in. I'm just glad that video over with though, because she was on something else.
But that's how they think. So let's get it routed up again.
So we gonna move on. Now, I think this also too kind of segues into femininity. And I was watching America's Next Top Model, and a lot of the things that was being said about the black women was too hard and too rough, and she talked to this and she talked to that, and it just was like, again, like I said, I already had intentions on talking about femininity because I feel like it's so many videos going around right now about like how to be feminine and all of these things about being feminine, and it's just like, listen, I'll be the first to tell you, I'm not the most feminine. Aside from me being a woman, I feel like I don't exude.
Hey, listen, ladies, if y'all listen to her, you're gonna be in trouble. If you listen to her, you know I knew I was doing when I picked this video, TJ. I'm a podcast host. That's what I do, right? I knew how to turn your ass up. Let me tell y'all something, ladies. Don't listen to this shit. Let me tell you, all that passion and all that talking with your hand and all this screaming and all this shit that y'all do, that is disrespectful to a man. You right, Miss Diva. Now every man knows how to lead. You see Diva at work. We was just talking about this. But I'm going to go back to that. I'm going to cue that comment. Talk your shit, TJ. I know it's on your mind now because or do I need to rile you up a little bit more? Hold on, let me rile you up.
Like soft, meek, docile femininity. I just don't. But I also feel like there's not only one way to be feminine. I feel like this generic idea of being feminine is that you have to be soft-spoken and you have to be quiet and meek, and it's like, why y'all making it seem like there's only one way to be feminine? Let me, like, breaking news, I'm feminine because I'm a woman. Like,
no, it's a man that's feminine.
Yeah, talk to him.
Yeah, I'm just saying, it's a man that's feminine. Like, what? I'm gonna finish round TJ up though. I'm gonna get her riled up.
Hello, like, but lowest key, I did take a little bit of offense when I was watching the Tyra Banks show because, like I said, a lot of the girls, the black girls, they was told that they talk too rough and they too aggressive and they need to be more soft-spoken and they need to tone down their attitude and all of this stuff.
Listen, Lawrencine just said that. Lawrencine just said she sound crazy. Everyone is not soft-spoken. I'm not soft-spoken at all. Listen, Lawrencine, I love her to death. And it's crazy because when people meet me, right, a lot of times you don't like me when you first meet me. You know what I'm saying? Now I've gotten better at it over the years, but a lot of times people don't like me when they first meet me because they think I'm crazy. So I would drive the Coda bus and be wilding. Be driving down the road, watch your tone, dabbing on people, dancing. I would come in there bouncing around and dancing at work, and people be like, what the fuck is wrong with him, right? So people don't know how to take me, right? Lawrencine is all woman, and she is not soft-spoken at all. Feminine as they come. And I ain't gonna never forget, hey, Lawrencine, I'm mad that I ain't in Ohio right now because I be paying you to cater my damn Ohio, my Ohio State Michigan game right now because Lawrencine cooks her damn ass off. She cooks her ass. Hey, when I first said, hey, but Vicky, you met me so now Vicky met me in my true savage soldier days because Vicky is a veteran herself, and we were in Iraq at the same time, different jobs, but we were in Iraq at the same time, and I was doing security on the security team, and listen, let me tell you. So Vicky met me when I was true blue savage, ripped up. The built fat dude didn't exist. There was no beard, none of that shit, right? You know? But Vicky met me in my savage days. But I was cool because I liked Vicky. Vicky was always cool. You know what I'm saying? And shit, I would get off running all these missions and shit, see her and be like, whew, stop. You know what I'm saying? Because it was refreshing to see a friendly, pretty face after going out and doing all them crazy-ass missions I was doing. So, you know what I'm saying? So it was a little bit different relationship with Vicky because when I met her, it was different. It was like I was going out and doing missions, and then when I would get back, you know, our trailers was close to each other, and I would always see her, and it was different. It was a friendly face, and I was like, I got to download to Vicky where it's thinking that. She still get on my goddamn nerves though. But when people first meet me, TJ, so a lot of times they don't like me because I'm a little bit different. Like I'm always clowning and happy, but I'm truly always happy and clowning and doing something. I'm clowning all the time. You meet anybody, so anybody you meet that knows me personally, they're gonna tell you 3 things about me. The first thing they're gonna say, Josh is a complete damn clown. He is a clown for real. That's the first thing they're gonna say. The second thing they're gonna say is that boy all about his money. That boy gonna get that bag. And then the last thing they're gonna say is that boy ain't nothing to be played with. You know what I'm saying? And you know, and they're all true. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's just who I am. Like, you know, some people fake it. Nah, this is me. I'm a fucking clown. You know what I'm saying? I'm a good dude. I'm always trying to help somebody. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to let me say this because me and TJ was talking about this earlier before the show. I aim to bring back Entrepreneur's Corner. So listen, I need y'all, all y'all be in all these groups and stuff, share this show and help the show grow. Because I want to be able to help small business owners. I have Entrepreneur's Corner, and I want to bring that back. Every Friday, I want to be able to do this and bring on small business owners, let them promote their business for free, because I know how hard it is. Listen, I know how hard it is for Black business owners and small business owners. No matter if you're Black, just small business owners, period. So once this show starts to grow, again on Facebook and all these platforms, I want to bring back Entrepreneur's Corner. Every week on Friday, I bring an entrepreneur on for free, let them promote their business and drop entrepreneurs gems. Okay? So share, and help the show grow.
Now listen. I come from Newark, New Jersey, born and raised. Right?
Oh!
No, but I'm from Newark, New Jersey, born and raised, okay?
Hold on. Let me rewind that. See, you know, yeah.
She said Newark, though, so yeah.
Nah, hold on, Jersey. Hold on, Jersey. Oh, hold on. Hold on. What did she just say?
Like, hello, but lowest key, I did take a little bit of offense when I was watching the Tyra Banks show because, like I said, a lot of the...
Hold on. Wait for it. Now, just so y'all know. Listen. Just so y'all know, TJ from Jersey, she in Jersey right now.
Girls, the Black girls, they was told that they talk too rough and they too aggressive and they need to be more soft-spoken and they need to tone down their attitude and all of this stuff. Now listen.
Hey, just so y'all know, everybody watching, Miss TJ is in Jersey, baby, Jersey.
I come from North New Jersey, born and raised, right?
She North New Jersey, born and raised.
No, you're not going to put that on me. No, that's dead.
I'm just saying she just said that. You know what I'm saying? She just said that. Hey, Shannon Monique, what's up? I miss you. Hey, you from... She said she from North New Jersey. Hold on. I just said, let me rewind this. Hey, TJ, I did this video just for you. TJ. Just for you.
Now I see you really trying to be funny. Okay.
Hey, TJ, wait a minute, TJ. See.
Patterson.
Okay. Hey, listen, you can roll your neck all you want. And Shatara over here talking this crazy stuff on Instagram. I get it. But at the end of the day, you hear what she said.
Now listen, I come from North New Jersey, born and raised.
North New Jersey, born and raised, baby.
Hey, no, but I'm from Newark, New Jersey, born and raised, okay?
Born and raised. Shatara, watch your tongue, Shatara.
She's from Newark, okay? I'm from Patterson. Definitely not gonna find girls like that in Patterson. Definitely not. The girls in Patterson will probably out of her ass for talking.
Hey, Jersey. Hey, Shatar. Jersey. You know what I'm saying?
Get up on this camera, man. Stop playing.
Hey, Jersey. Miss Diva said on YouTube, she said she want to slap the taste out of her mouth.
Exactly. Like that.
I just...
Nah, that's dead. Okay? No.
Hey.
Just continue on with the video, man. Go ahead.
Okay.
Stuff. Now listen. I come from North New Jersey, born and raised.
I come from North New Jersey, born and raised.
No, but I'm from North New Jersey, born and raised, okay? So I think that does have a lot to do with why I talk the way that I talk.
Shatar. Yeah.
On the camera, man, why is you leaving me out here by myself? I'm about to put her up for adoption. But no, nobody from Patterson is talking like that.
Hey, no, hey, so Vicky, hey, so Shatar, I keep rewinding it just for y'all. Miss Diva said I'm from Brooklyn, New York. That don't mean a thing.
Stop that.
Stop what?
Don't rewind. That's so annoying.
Oh, okay. My bad.
No, but I'm from North New Jersey, born and raised, okay? So I think
because he keeps playing. That's why.
That does have a lot to do with why I talk the way that I talk and why I articulate myself the way that I do. Now, I am not the most soft-spoken person, but I also feel like I'm feminine, but not like...
Look what, Shatar? Like you can...
Was it feminine?
Huh?
Didn't she say earlier that she wasn't feminine?
Yes.
Just because she's a female, it doesn't make her feminine, but now she's saying that she is?
Yeah, that's exactly what happened. Yeah.
In the generic way of being feminine, which is being soft-spoken and docile. Like, no.
Hey, Vicky said, hey, TJ, you knew I was going to rewind it back just because you told me not to.
Hey, I was just in total agreement with her. Bully.
Well, I didn't do nothing, though. Like, what's wrong with y'all? Why y'all keep blaming me for stuff? You know what I'm saying?
Because you trolls.
I didn't do nothing. I'm just trying to give a shout out to y'all's place, y'all, Jersey.
It does have a lot to do with why I talk the way that I talk and why I articulate myself the way that I do. Now, I am not the most soft-spoken person, but I also feel like I'm feminine, but not like in the generic way of being feminine, which is being soft-spoken and docile. Like, no, I'm not that. I am loud. I'm loud. I talk hard. Like, I am opinionated. Okay, I'm all.
Go ahead.
So there's different stages of being feminine.
I guess so.
This news to me. Cause, I mean, I'm soft-spoken until I'm pissed off.
You know what I'm saying?
Which I know that's in everybody. Like, I've been living in Virginia since '99, so nobody will ever know that I'm from up north unless I tell them, or if I'm arguing and that's when you hear it, when I'm cussing you out.
Yeah.
But she exactly, Miss Diva, like she making my head hurt.
Okay, let's make your head hurt some more then.
All of those things, but I'm also still feminine as well. I just don't know that it's just one way.
Hey, listen, for all of y'all, we have look, Miss Diva on YouTube clowning. That y'all can't watch on YouTube, y'all. She said we gonna roll on this chick because of Josh.
I'm with Miss Diva. Like, let's go. We like, yeah.
Hey, listen. So, listen.
Black female. So we are now ready to just hand her over to a different kind of race. Over.
Hey, listen. So let me say this. I tackle deep topics every day, but I also have fun while doing it. Okay. Now, I know that this is not a representation of Jersey. I just picked this video because it's TJ. She in Jersey, her sister. They Jersey. You know what I'm saying? So I knew that if I used this video that I would get, because she's shy. She was shy. She was nervous coming on. So I knew that I had to turn her up a little bit. So this is why I did it. You know what I'm saying? So now Shatara want to come on. Look at her. See what I'm saying? Now she want to come on.
I'm really enjoying this. I wouldn't mind doing this again. You know?
Yeah, I mean, I told you, TJ. Listen, I'm gonna make sure. Let me get this heifer off the screen. I'm gonna make sure that anybody who comes on this show is comfortable. You know what I'm saying? Because I know that it's easy for me because I'm used to being in the limelight. I'm used to, this come May will mark 2 years. I ran this show for a whole year on Twitch every single day, Monday through Friday. You know what I'm saying? So I'm used to it. But I know everybody is not comfortable speaking in front of the camera. So I make sure that any guests come on here, the first thing I told you is what? I'm going to make sure you feel comfortable. You know what I'm saying? That's what I do. Shatara, you ain't got no... Yeah, that's right. Hey, hold on, Vicky. You already knew I was the leader. You met me, I was the leader. Watch your damn tone, Vicky. Watch your tone.
So you can get up on here before you got to go to work. Go to your email, click the link, ma'am. Thank you.
Oh, yeah, Shatara. Fix them edges. Let's go.
Don't do my sister like that.
Hey, y'all be thinking I'm scared of y'all. I'm not scared of y'all. I promise I ain't. Come on, Shatara. Fix them edges. Let's go.
But this whole, what she was saying, whew, I don't know. And it's like you said, it's a lot of females out here that think like that, and it's
yes,
real
it
messed
is.
up that they. And I mean, there's a lot of men that think like that as well.
Yeah, absolutely.
So, I guess hence the title of the video, role reversal. But
yeah, it's a lot of women that feel just like that. Miss Diva said, "Nah, she not related to TJ. No, not at all. Hell no. Hell no.
Hell no. We talking about my actual sister in the comments over here on Facebook.
Oh yeah. Hey, so Miss Diva, her actual sister was supposed to be on the show. She's scared to click the link and come on and talk to us. But Miss Diva, you've been with me a while. You know I'm not gonna let up until Shatara gets on this show. If it ain't today, your ass gonna get on this show one of these days. Yo, scary tail. Get your little stinking ass on the damn show, Shatara. Talking all that shit yesterday. Talking all that shit. You know what I'm saying? And see, I'm over here putting your damn sister Big Will on flats, and you ain't here to help her.
Yeah, talk to him.
Yeah. Nobody's scared of the midget committee. I told y'all that shit yesterday. Click the link. Let's go. Let's go, Shatara.
Wait a minute. Who the midget?
You.
That's true. Now, see, the first time you got on me about wear your shirt and all this, that, and third, when you had already told me to go ahead and take my time and make sure everything is right before
I don't care.
And put it to the world, but now you want to put me on. Don't you worry, Josh.
So I got one more strike, right?
I'm gonna attack your ankles.
So I got one more strike, right?
That's all right.
So I got one more strike.
What are you scared for? I'm up here with you. Come on here, child. Stop playing.
So you saying I got one more strike, TJ? That's what you saying?
Nah, you only get 2.
Oh, good. Give it to do something then. Do something.
You
Somebody scared of you. You know what I'm saying? I know somebody who is scared, though. Miss Shatara Chapman.
Ooh, not the whole government out.
I know somebody who is scared, though. Miss Shatara Chapman. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, Diva, it's a little bit different now. I'm on all 3. I'm on 3 platforms at the same time now. I say so. Yeah, I got to do a better job of calling out the comments from saying, "Hey, this comment was from Diva on YouTube. This comment was from Vicky on Facebook. This comment was from such and such on Instagram." I got to do a better job in that. Come on, Shatara, let's go. She's taking up all this time. You know what I'm saying? It's going to be time for her to go to work by the time she get on the camera, whole scary tale. Just scary. Just scary. Talk all that trash and just scary. What was she talking all that shit that she was going to do to me yesterday? What's all that shit you was saying you was going to do to me yesterday, Shatara? Huh? You was here, TJ. You heard all that shit. You seen all that shit she was talking yesterday. She gonna do me in today, all that stuff. Do something then. I'm saying.
What you talking about?
Oh, you don't know what I'm talking about. When it comes to your sister, you don't know what you're talking about. I'm talking about, huh?
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? But I don't understand how you defended her because she done left you out to dry today.
That's still my sister at the end of the day.
Yeah, this is true. This is true. She got a big ass head, but you gotta own it.
Yes, you see this, Vicky? Terrible. That lady, girl, child, yeah. Let me go ahead and make me a YouTube vlog. Anybody can do it now that I see, you know.
Yeah, but see, anybody can do it, and then a lot of people don't put no kind of genuine in. Like, they say the most to get the most ratings. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So, you know, me, I put preparation into this shit. You know what I'm saying? I only pick topics that help people. You know, I do current events. Now that, you know.
That's why I stay behind the scenes, behind the camera, and just print and press. That's it. I'm really not a people person. Like this, I would never. I've been told a couple of times, like my best friend, he even told me a while ago, he was like, you need to start doing videos of you creating whatever it is that you're working on. He was like, you necessarily don't have to show your whole process, but people like to watch stuff like that. But I don't like to be on camera. And I understand that I don't have to be on camera all the time, but it's going to come a time that I'm going to have to show my face because people going to want to know who I am. I don't know.
But guess what?
Wow.
You connected to the person that do it for you. You know what I'm saying? So you good. You good. Now, let's clarify a few things before we get out of here, because when I clown, sometimes I want people to be taking me serious. All right? I was clowning with her about the shirt. All right? And I was clowning about Jersey. Okay? Because, you know, people would think, you know what I'm saying? I just knew how to push her buttons. So I pushed them. You know, but that's my job as a podcast host, right? To bring that passion out of you, right? You know what I'm saying? Don't be turning your head when I'm talking to you, TJ. God damn it. Be submissive.
Yeah, talk to him.
Hey, that was a good one. Hey, that was a good one.
You got it.
Okay, I don't know if I'm gonna do a show Friday or not. If I do, it's just gonna be shenanigans. I might pick 3 people to come on the show with me Friday morning, and we just do a roast session and just be playing funny video clips and clowning, you know what I'm saying, and just having a little bit of fun releasing, because it's gonna be Black Friday. You know what I'm saying? I'm damn sure I am going to help in the kitchen tomorrow morning. So damn what y'all talking about. You know what I'm saying? So, TJ, you got anything you want to say? But now, see, look at this. This is what I'm talking about. This is what I'm talking about. See, the bobblehead. See, the bobblehead want to get on camera. You know what I'm saying? This is what I'm talking about. The bobblehead want to get on camera. You know what I'm saying? When the show about to be over. You see what I'm saying? See how the bobblehead do? This is how. What's up, Chitara?
What's happening?
You know what I'm saying? Getting on everybody's nerves and then want to get on the show right when the show about to be over.
First off, I was at a doctor's appointment. Okay.
Hey, so you can hear the Jersey in her. Jersey. You can hear the Jersey in her. Right? Jersey.
Yeah, she live up there. I'm in Virginia. Told you. It's a major difference.
Okay, she better watch her tone talking crazy to me, though. I know that.
I'm day, she night.
I know that. I know she better watch her tone talking crazy to me, though. I know that.
I'll be talking nice to you. You just be being me.
I be being me? Me. So what you're saying is you watch this show every day because I'm mean.
Nah, you actually funny, so I watch it because I was me in the comments.
Yeah, I just had to clarify that because I ain't want, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? I ain't want people to think I'm evil and stuff. You know what I'm saying? Look at Vicky. Vicky said smooth move. Smooth move coming on right before the show about to end. It's okay though, because guess what? She came on long enough for me to record a clip of her laughing and then throw it in a clip. You know what I'm saying?
That's great.
Hey, yeah, I do this shit, Shatara. I do this shit.
Wow. Just when I was about to say I owe you a show, you gonna still a laugh? That's crazy.
Hey, so Shatara, I am a full-blown videographer and run a full-blown production company. I've been recording clips the whole show. That's why so people get on me because they be like, yo, Josh, why you don't do this? Josh, why you don't do that? Josh, why you don't? And I be like, y'all don't understand how much shit I'm doing. You know what I'm saying? Like, this shit ain't easy just to do. You know what I'm saying? It takes time. Miss Diva on YouTube said, welcome, Shatara. Beautiful queens. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Hey. Beautiful and petty as hell. But, yeah, but. What I do? I did something?
Not beautiful and petty as hell. That's a shirt.
Hey, listen, so I'm going to say this. I'm about to, you ready? You ready? Are you ready, Miss TJ? Listen, we gonna have to write out a contract because I give you so much shirt material every single damn show. I give you so much shirt material every damn show. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I told y'all. I just look like this. I be spitting fucking bars. You know what I'm saying? And them bars just so happen to want to go on shirts. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying. So Shatara,
okay, I just got one thing to say to you, okay?
Okay.
No, that video, delete it. I don't like it.
You don't like it?
No, the whole video, throw it in the trash.
Throw the whole video in the trash? Or what?
She was trash.
Or what?
Continue to have confused females. Bad enough they confused on their own.
And he added more confusion to her.
Right. Like I'm thinking she was gonna have a video on
From LA or something. I thought she
I thought she was gonna have something to say. And she had nothing.
Yeah.
Do y'all know why I chose that video?
To stir up.
No. I chose that video. That's part of it, right? That's part of it. Absolutely.
Uh-huh.
But let's be real. Y'all got homegirls and shit. Her way of thinking is how most women think these days. Let's be real. Let's be real.
Yeah, I was about to say, I feel like you chose that video to show how stupid some of these females are, or how low, like, they brain cells is like fried. She pissed me off the whole video, okay?
But you know what?
If I could have got next to her, I would have slapped her, them curls out the back. Yeah, she pissed me off.
Miss Diva said, and that a little pettiness don't hurt nobody.
Oh, she a medium.
Pettiness.
She a medium. So, but let me say this, Shatara, when I tell you, being that I got 7 sisters, only book and all of their friends, y'all got friends. I chose that video mainly because this is how majority of women think these days. The same way, so now let me say this. The same way women say, ain't too many men like me who are true leaders out here, it ain't too many women out here who are like y'all. Majority of the women, the same way y'all think majority of the men are trash, majority of the women are trash too. The problem is nobody ever talks about it. Nobody ever sheds light on that. That's why I made sure I'm gonna be an equal opportunity basher. Watch your tongue, Miss Diva. Hey, Miss Diva, hey, Auntie Snoop, watch your tongue. Hey, Miss Diva.
Everybody was kung fu fighting.
Ow, it hurt. Finish her ass. I said, watch your tongue.
But again, that still takes me back to what I said earlier. Like, women that think like that still end up with the good ones. Still end up.
But
like,
it's an asterisk mark. It's an asterisk mark, TJ. You know why? Because they end up with the good man, but that good man be cheating on her ass.
Yeah, talk to him.
At the end of the day, it will put somebody like me in that mind frame, like, yeah, you a good dude, but look like you'll also step out too.
Yeah. Hey, so Vicky said the show looks good on y'all, Shatara, TJ, and Josh. Yeah, so Shatara should have brought her little stinking ass on the damn camera when she was supposed to. With her little stinking ass. Yeah, nobody's scared of her. She thinks somebody's scared.
Everybody was kung fu fighting.
Ow, it hurts. Finish her stinking ass. Nobody's scared of her. Hey, guess what? I just clipped that shit too.
I don't know.
Yo.
I'm tagging you in the Sonic Coins. I'm tagging you in the Sonic Coins clip as soon as the show is over.
That's crazy. It's cool. I told you I owe you a show.
All right, so when you gonna do a show then? Let us know.
I don't know. It depends on what you're talking about.
Monday?
No, it depends on what you're talking about. I said what I said.
Hey, hold on. Don't say what you say, because I do shows for the people. You can pick your own topics, so stop all the rolling of the neck. Nobody's scared of you.
She the reason why I'm up here.
Yeah, talk to him.
Sis, excuse me, I told you what happened. Stop. Don't act
Oh,
like you
hey, Miss Diva, hold on.
Miss
Miss Diva being a little freak geeky over here. Hey, Miss Diva. Hey, Miss Diva. Hey, Miss Diva. I'm gonna say I ain't even gonna put that comment up there, but hey, Miss Diva, don't tip me.
Yeah, talk to him.
You want to know what you rubbing your hands like Birdman. I need to know what the comment was.
Right. He over there.
So when I hit her with the comment, when I hit her with the Sonic coin, she said this. Hey, so let me say this. I wish the world could have met. Now, let me, I believe in giving people their flowers. So let me say this about Miss Diva right now. My show was trending on Twitch like crazy. Miss Diva's were there with me. Comments going over 2,000 comments, had my own emojis, all of that. I had a hater run his mouth and thought that I was just a podcast host, not knowing that I was a whole savage in real life. So when he started running his man pleases, I told him, I said, bruh, hey, DJ Jackson, hey, pull up more, man. Pull up more then. You know what I'm saying? You know, I'm a whole clown out here. He's on Instagram. But he found out the hard way that I ain't just a podcast host, I'm really with the shits. So he started talking crazy, and I said, bro, I will book a flight and pull up in Chicago and beat your ass. And he reported me like the bitch that he is. But so
you know what they do in Chicago?
Yeah, that's how he did me. But let me say, Miss Diva, she searched me out. Where you at? Where platform you on now? Because I know you ain't just stopped the show. I miss you. So let me give Miss Diva her flowers. I love her to death.
That's what's up.
I love her to death.
But you're supposed to ignore ignorance.
And we love her too.
Platform, so you're going to run into stuff like that. You can't feed into stuff like that.
Hey, yeah, so like I tell people all the time, what happened is he made me greater. Because now instead of being on one platform, I can take this shit global. Because let's be real, most black folks don't even know what the hell Twitch is. But they know what Facebook, YouTube, and Instagram is. So I'm going to blow this shit up global now. And I learned a valuable lesson. You know what I'm saying? Let them bark because they ain't really with the smoke in real life. So, you know what I'm saying? Sometimes the savage come out of me. You know what I'm saying? I'm a whole combat vet. You know what I'm saying? And I routinely say all the time that I'm working on self. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not that podcast host that sits here. No, I'm not on Twitch. I'm on YouTube and Facebook and Instagram.
You don't do TikTok? I mean, granted, you gotta wait till you get to 1,000.
I know. So I do got TikTok won't let me put my platform on there, and I refuse to try to put my stuff on anywhere that won't show the true beauty of my show. You know what I'm saying? If I did it on TikTok, I would only be able to have the green screens behind me. That's all you would see is the green screen. You know what I'm saying?
No,
you won't.
Behind you. That's why they have the green screen function where you can put anything behind you.
Yeah, but it won't be the same. You know what I'm saying? They won't get to see the intros come in. They won't get to see you know what I'm saying? Like, it won't be the same. And being that I built this platform from scratch, it's too pretty for it not to be seen in its true essence. You know what I'm saying? What you laughing for? I'm pretty too, goddammit.
Yeah, talk to him.
Whatever. I'm gonna say it. Y'all women come here for a few things.
I'm upset.
Why is that?
Because not one time throughout this whole show did you bring out your co-host. Not once.
What you say, Mr. Scraightup?
And I only came up here to say hi.
Hey, hold on. Hold on. What you say, Mr. Scraightup? He said, watch your damn tone.
Yeah, talk to him.
You should have been brought him out.
This is true. You're welcome, Miss Diva. Miss Diva, I truly appreciate you. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I know that there's so many people. I see you, Shatara. I see you. Put your little fat fingers down. Just put your little fat fingers down. So, I know. I got fat fingers too. It's okay.
Entrance, I'm trying to make a grand exit.
Okay, but let me get Miss Diva in. Miss Diva, hey, listen, I hope that the rest of them on Twitch figure out that I'm streaming on all these other platforms. But I thank you so much, Miss Diva. That is my dog. We had a whole nasty clique on Twitch. A whole bunch of women, and they just did some crazy shit. Like, it was fun. Like, we had some crazy shows on Twitch. But I'm thankful for all of y'all who's helping me grow the Scraightup family to other places. Shatara, TJ, Vicky, everybody who commented today, like, share, whatever y'all did today. Without y'all, there is no me. So, and I mean that. You know what I'm saying? So, y'all got something y'all want to say before I get up out of here?
No. Well, thank you.
And I'm going to keep watching.
And yeah, of course. Definitely going to keep watching. And for everybody
from time to time.
Shatara, you gotta pick a topic. You gotta pick a topic for Monday. Huh? What'd you say, TJ?
On Instagram and YouTube.
Yeah. This shit is on YouTube and Instagram right now at the same time, and Facebook.
Well, hey, everybody.
Yes. This is not just on Facebook. This show, Miss Diva, is over on YouTube.
No, next time I have to bring my glamour gear out. I don't like this.
Why do you? So let me ask you a question. So I send out professional emails, right? Did y'all get that email? Did you read the email?
Yep.
Shatara, did you read the email?
No, she just clicked the link.
She just clicked in. See what I'm saying? Because
I read it last night.
The reason why I put those things inside the email is because I know this shit gonna be seen. It ain't just gonna be seen. The views on Facebook ain't the only views. You know what I'm saying? It be people watching on YouTube, people watching on Instagram at the same time. This shit is streaming on all three of them platforms right now. Three of the biggest platforms is streaming on right now at the same time.
Well, on a serious note, before we go, Josh, I just want to say thank you for having me. And for everyone who don't know, again, I do run, own, print, press, everything for my business, which is Princess Customs and More. Look for the logo, Instagram, Facebook. I'm not on YouTube. And I do have a website, which is www.princesstees, and that's teez.com. And yeah, get you a hoodie, t-shirt. I print on glass, I print on tumblers, all the good stuff. And if you want to see what it looks like when it's done, like bam, there you go. That's the tumbler. You can get any and everything on it. That's our high school, by the way. Eastside High School goes together. Fair Eastside. Yeah, but anyway. Fair
Eastside. Oh, Joe Clark head ass.
Don't you dare come for my school.
Hey, old Joe Clark head ass.
This the girl over here. She's not gonna tell y'all, but I'm gonna put her on blast. She sews and make clothing and all of that. She make wigs and all of that as well. So y'all hit her up and push her up out of her comfort zone, please, and thank you.
I'll talk to y'all a little later. Josh, it was nice.
Hey, so listen,
Heard by she. Thank you.
Hey, listen, I'm gonna bring Entrepreneur's Corner back. I promise I am. Let me say this to both of y'all and everybody before we get out of here. Thank you, both of y'all, for sharing your time. Thank you for believing in the Scraightup Podcast. And I'm also say, because I'm not gonna be here tomorrow, I'm gonna be posting reels all day. A lot of y'all don't know that I be posting reels all day. And when I say all day, I truly do mean all day. I be posting crazy ass reels all day long.
All the good food and family and
yes. Y'all, listen.
Happy Thanksgiving.
Have a wonderful, all of y'all have a wonderful Thanksgiving. Eat something for the built fat dude. I'm stuffing my face. I don't care. You know what I'm saying?
You gotta send me a plate.
I got you. That plate might have something different on that, but I got you. I got to say it. But happy Thanksgiving to all. I appreciate each and every last one of y'all. And we out. Just give it to him raw, just like that. Go ahead and spit bars while you tip that hat. I ain't never seen a podcast like that, 'cause I built it from scratch. Straight up. Straight up. I spit bars and wake 'em up. Straight up.